happening? It's that time of the weekend. My personal favorite part of the weekend, what I look forward to, power. So this is episode 4. I don't know the name of the episode, but it's episode 4. And there was a lot going on this episode. And like, it's so much going on, so much drama. I'm liking it, but it's coming off kind of Queen Sugarish, have-notish. Like, it's just so much drama and stuff going on. This Young and the Restless guy, like it's just over the top. But like they got. Let me talk about the characters. What's happening? Tommy Teresi. So he's getting out. Where he's got out. So man, that's gonna be a big thing. Like he, in the perspective, is a motherfucker. Cause all these years I ain't snitched for the family and stuff. So he gets out because he's about to try and snitch on his family. Is Tommy his family or not? Is he really his family? If he is, well, he is snitching on the family. He said, "Oh, but it's Tommy and Ghost. They got a hard on for him. It's not the family. It's your family." So you contradicting yourself. He's justifying bitch assness. How a lot of people do. A lot of people do bitch ass stuff and justify it. Oh, I did it for this reason, for that reason, for that reason. But he's wrong. End of the day, he's wrong for that. Like I don't like that. There are so many people I dislike on this episode, this season. It's just a lot going on. Angela finally, she gets the Jimenez cartel. So she gets her information. I almost got Dre and them. They got out just in time. They pulling off. They see the federales coming. The feds coming. And they get the Jimenez. Angela Valdez, biggest case. Yeah, we got the cartel. So I'm like, oh shit, they got the cartel. So now they able to get at Dre. Even though I don't think Dre is gonna die this season because he signed to 50 Cent. 50 Cent not gonna let somebody sign to him get killed off the show. But anyway, so I'm like, oh, that's their window to get Dre. Nope. So the dude, Angela knows how to pick them. Angela picks some bitch ass dudes. Well, I ain't gonna say Ghost a bitch ass nigga, but Ghost like the top crime boss in New York. Her boyfriend, he was a bitch ass nigga. The Greg was a hoe. Now what the cop name was Steve or something. I don't know, the Fed. So he went in and got the Jimenez clan out. So it's looking like some. I guess it's like Pablo Escobar-ish. You know how if you watched what was the name of that show? Narcos. How like the government and stuff just kept getting him out and stuff. They was like, oh, we need you for this. So I guess it's like that. Like now we need y'all to kind of to push these drugs and to kind of keep a balance. I don't know why, but they would get him out of jail. And so that case went up in the air. And so Angela got herself into some more shit because she took the evidence from the other case and tried to bury it. But at the end of the episode, you see that the woman is building a case. She building a case on the dead officer that killed Raina. And she's trying to connect Angela Valdez and Ghost and all of them. So that's going to be a big thing. The realest person on the episode, so in my opinion, I think Proctor was the realest person on the episode, man. Like he's trying to keep his life together. He informs Ghost and them, like not inform like informant, but like just he looks out for him. Like he's under employment of Ghost, but I think he really likes Ghost, man. He really looks out for him. So he really trying to be trill with it. But like Tommy is like half in, half out. Like Tommy is kind of with Ghost and them, but then you know how he is. Like he's with Teresi. He gonna spill everything to Teresi. I know he will. Cause they got Kanan So Kanan is just on some snake shit. He's trying to get back into the game. He wants his spot back. And he stages this drive-by. And the dumbasses, he told them, just shoot some blanks. We want to make a Tommy hot for the cartel and stuff, or they won't mess with him. No. We ain't gonna bitch ass nigga. We need some. So the guy there shooting people. Get themselves killed. Ghost. He's not himself right now. He's going through loss. He's going through loss with his daughter. But then the thing about that, he's back to drinking again, and that mixed with his grief is throwing him off his cue. So I want to say he's right to push Councilman Tate. I guess his name Lorenz Tate. I don't know, Councilman whatever. He's right to push him out of the way, because like, nigga, how you gonna tell me to do something, man? I'm Ghost. I know what I'm doing, but it looks like for once he's out of his element. I don't know if it's because it's just over him, or it's just because of his mental state. Because every time he tries to do something by himself over the councilman, he messing it up right now. I think it's because he drank and because his daughter. So he goes up there, tries to give a speech. He sees rain in the crowd. He loses his mind. Councilman, I'm going to call him Councilman Tate. I think that's his name on the show, but I don't know. But Councilman Tate. So he brings Dre in there. And so Dre turns it down at first. But then Dre smart. So he like, hold up, I might not even need the cartel for protection. I'm going to put myself next to Ghost because I got this opportunity. So how you going to kill me? I'm business partners with you. You're going to need me to further your venture and build this building for your daughter. Like, I don't know why that's so... I can see why it's important to Ghost. I guess he wants something for a legacy for his daughter and stuff, but he's just like losing his mind over it. And I pause. I love Ghost. I don't know Ghost. I don't know Ghost or his real name in real life. I don't know that cat to say I love him, but shit, I love that character. So he cheated on his wife and he did all kind of other stuff, and I justify him. I'm like, man, I don't care. Look, with this one time, I don't like Tasha. Tasha about to leave, so Tasha left him. So I've been wanting her to leave him, or them to leave each other. They're not a good fit. Like, y'all go y'all separate ways. Quit delaying the inevitable. Get away from each other. But the thing I didn't like was he kept throwing, it was your fault. It was your fault. I messed up. If it was your speech, you should have been here. And when he tried to wake up, when she didn't want to wake up. She didn't want to go to the thing. You're selfish. Like, that one time, I was really mad at Ghost for that. Ghost was definitely in the wrong for that period. Like, Ghost is dead wrong. And now Ghost is all alone. All alone. He done pushed everybody away. He don't have nothing. So he just left. He left with a void. They got Dre and moving in on the stuff. Tommy is going through his stuff. He with Teresi and them Kanan. You can't rely on no Kanan. So at the end of the episode, I'm pretty sure I'm missing some stuff with Proctor. They trying to get him bad. They trying to come down on Ghost and them so hard, man. If they somehow do make another case for Ghost or Angela or them, and they really be able to go through with it and get any kind of evidence, they should not be able to get out of it. Like, some kind of way, they got to step on their own toes and mess themselves up and wind up forging some evidence or messing themselves up. Because if they have anything on them and Ghost and them slip out of custody again, that is just not realistic. It is just not possible. But at the end of the episode, I'm a Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. I'm Black Lives Matter, Black Power, my Black Fist, Black Love. I'm for all of that. But I think I'm gonna be the only brother. The sisters, I know y'all don't come for me. When y'all come for me in the comment section. Everybody does not like Ghost and Angela's relationship. They hate it. I'm kind of happy they met up in the coffee shop, because right now both of them are broken. She's going through so much, like with these cases and everything falling through and stuff. And her, she thought she had a new relationship blooming. I don't know if he necessarily used her, but they kind of both used each other. But she felt used, and she usually the one playing somebody, so it feel bad for her to get played. So they got that. Then Ghost, he lost his family, he lost his daughter, he losing funds. They got the cartel on him, Dre issue, all kind of stuff is just all piled up on him. He's falling back into alcoholism, and he asks, "Are you all right?" She asks, "Are you all right?" And it was such a beautiful moment. Like, it was just poetic, kind of. When at that moment when they're like, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" And then the waitress asks, "So what do you guys want?" And they just look at each other. Power at the end of the day, like, not to be too mushy and light-skinned and whatever. If you don't know, behind every great story is a love story. And pretty much the Ghost in the Power, it's about him rising to power and going through this and that and that and that and that. But at the end of the day, pretty much it's kind of a love story between Angela and Ghost. Like, all the years and all that they went through and the different paths their lives have taken, and how they keep kind of coming back to each other. I like that they met up at the end, because they are bad for each other. They are very bad for each other. And I love black love and this and that. And she's not a sister, and so I don't want to be ignorant on that part. Like, ain't nothing wrong with interracial relationships and stuff, but you know, we have a stigma about us. So we want to see, especially on the big screen, especially like if you watch Luke Cage or watch Wakanda, we don't want to see him with no white woman. We want to see him with a sister or whatever. But you and Angela, but I like that they met up, and because they can give each other something that they're missing, and kind of complete each other, or be a kickstand in their hard times right now. So this has been a long, like, 5-minute rant on their love, but I just like the fact, I know everybody gonna be like, "Ah, he back with that bitch." They might not be back together, but it's looking like that way, at least on the low. Like to kick it on the low. What is that? Is that her? Uh, Everybody got somebody that they mess with on the low. So put her on and listen to that. I like this episode, even though it's kind of soap opera-ish or whatever. But I did like this episode. What are your thoughts on the episode, man? I know this is probably one of my longest rants in my mind. I think I went overboard, but I like this episode. But there was a lot going on, and we are almost halfway through the season. We gonna see what happens, man. But like, comment, subscribe, be the greatest of the most hated. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, man. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy, man. I get like 2-3 comments maybe every week or whatever, man. Try to get some more, or y'all come at me. Just tell me what you want, or tell me what you think. Fuss at me, cuss at me, say things I missed or whatever. Just holla at me. Peace out.